Yusuf,
Yeah.
hello.
How are you, man?
Oh,
I'm good.
good.
How are
I'm good. I'm good. I just joined again. It
Uh,
kicked me out, but I'm good now.
you? Okay.
oh, someone please text to the group that they should rejoin, should join again. You see this consolidation peak here. See the dealer apply the brakes, this area. So we have the W on our one time frame. My friend Tebogo,
How's it?
you should wait for the second leg here, for the second leg to present itself for you to enter. So the dealer would apply the brake for the first day. Do not take this move. He will come back for the
Uh,
second leg.
okay. No, but can I ask something quickly, if you don't mind?
Yes.
So basically, what I see that. Okay, I see that, but the small W at first. You see, it's at the peak
This
formation. It
one,
starts with a small W.
yes,
Yes, there.
yes.
So that's not a good. That's not a good confirmation entry. If I got in there early,
No,
what would have and waited?
that's not a good confirmation.
Oh,
See,
okay.
not unless we have a W like the one pound USD had. Like the first leg is here, but the second leg is
Okay.
around this area, but not this area.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a good W. It's
Okay.
a thick W's. Usually a thick W. Where's pound USD? You see this one.
Okay. Yes, I see the big M multi-session there. Okay.
And there's this one, this down here.
Okay.
See, this is the first time the dealer had applied the brake, so this was a W here. And you see this M here.
Okay. I see that big M there. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 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 So all this happens on the 1 hour. So if I have to be patient enough to wait on the 1
For
hour.
the second leg. So let's continue
Okay.
with the EMA peak. So the EMA's peak usually happens on the hour one time.
Umchezo nicheze ngoja sana.
On the
Kuna kipindi
800,
niliwaga hela zangu.
which usually occurs on the 800 EMAs on the hour one time frame, like the one we have here. You see this. This one is the first leg on the hour one. You should wait for the second leg. So dealer extended the stop punch here. You see the RR here. There's a very good railroad track, and this one was the second leg on the 800. So this one is another type of peak that you should look for on your chart. Wait for the second leg. And these types of peaks are usually very powerful. The one happening on the 800 EMA on the 1 hour time frame. They're very powerful. You see this one at the first leg here. You see the second leg, there was a deep stop punch, then boom, it went away. So this is the second type of peak, the EMA peak. So the third type is the news peak. Now for the news peak, we have two criteria there. Let me use the whiteboard here. We have two criteria. Now suppose now This is the peak high. Dealer has moved level 1, level 2, and is around this area. And there's news release coming. So we know that the dealer would use the fundamentals to complete the level. So if there is news release around and it's your first leg for the peak, then you should expect an outside structure. Like the dealer would pull away quickly, and then you trade away, having the levels here. Okay, so here there will be a somehow a V. So you should expect this outside structure. So this is the type of peak which you enter on the first leg. You enter aggressively, and usually there will be a railroad track there. Sometimes the dealer may offer the second leg, but I've seen it doesn't happen. So if there is news release around and it's your first leg there, and sometimes the dealer the market may be around this area and there is news release, then there will be a pin here, a pin candle on the hour 1 time frame, and the dealer will take the market away. So the dealer has enough liquidity trapped in this area, so he doesn't come back at this area. So he would only offer the first leg and he will trade away from it. Now, the second criteria is when here's the peak, high, first level, second, the third. Now, the dealer has offered the first leg, and we have seen him on this. He's offering the second leg, and there is fundamentals coming out during that time. So you should expect the dealer to shift the trading zone using the fundamentals. So here you enter a buy order on the second leg before the news release. He might pin, but the pin won't be long because you simply take out if people having their stop losses around this area. So this pin won't affect your margin. So you enter your buy order before news release, and the dealer will shift the trading zone away. So you should consider which leg. Are you on the first leg or on the second leg, and is there a fundamental coming? So those are the two criteria of the news peak. And they are happening in the market every day. So any question there?
Norbert,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
So you say for us to see the W and the M, we have to view it from the H1 time frame.
Yes, they are one time frame.
We cannot get it on the M15 or the H4. Only M,
So
only H1.
you can get it on the hour 4. Suppose this peak here,
Okay.
this peak, even on the hour 4, you'll find an M. But your entries now are usually on the 15 minutes time frame. Like let's look on
okay, and then okay, show me. Okay.
Let's see the entries here.
Norbert,
Yes.
I just have one thing to ask in terms of the news peak.
Yeah.
With the news peak, does it determine on particular pairs, or say maybe there's not enough news? Let's say maybe I'm trading UCAD, but there's not enough news on UCAD. There's not high impact news on UCAD, but I'm in the trade of UCAD and I see a formation outside structure forming. Does it also still play a role in regardless of what the news are, or this only happens if maybe you're trading a particular pair and it happens that that pair is going to be affected by the high impact news. Or
So
if you understand what I'm asking.
see, the aim of putting these categories of news, I need you to look on the 3 types of the peaks only. So if
Okay.
you see any type of any other kind of peak, you should not look on any other kind of peak except the types that I teach you right now. Okay?
All right.
See, there might be an outside structure, but you'll be gambling there. See, the dealer has not given you the second leg there. See this one was an example of a news peak. Do you see it? The first leg was here.
I see it.
Aim for the second leg, and there was news. You see this spike here.
I see it.
Enter your buy order here, but there's a spike to the low, then you moved away.
Okay.
See this news here. This was the first leg peak. You see.
I see it.
So I'm looking for a peak entry for the consolidation peak. This one is an example of a consolidation peak. The dealer has applied the brakes on the first day. Second day came. It usually comes to the yesterday's high or the yesterday's low. So these are the types of trades you take on the blue tracer. You have an M on the blue tracer, W. They're usually the consolidation peaks. This one is another example. Dealers applied the brakes here. See, it came to the blue tracer. This was the roll test pattern. This was the blue tracer pattern. This is a type of consolidation peak. So if you go on the hour 1 time frame, you find a kind of M. This would be a kind of head and shoulder.
Okay, no, but something else. So the only we can only be able to view level 1, 2, and 3 on H1 as well.
Levels are visible on all time frames, but they're highly visible on the hour 1 time frame.
Okay,
So for the market maker Seiko, we usually view the levels of the hour 1 time frame.
So clearly everything can, so everything is viewed on the H1 time frame, but entries are done on the M15, isn't it?
Yes, entries are on the M15.
Okay, thank you.
So this one was an example of a first leg peak reset. You see here, the dealer completed. This is how this is 15 minutes. So the dealer simply pinned and sweep the market away. There was a reset at this area. This is a peak entry. Like this was the first leg. The ball go wait for this. Should not enter here.
Okay.
Wait for this.
All right.
Okay, now that's what I wanted to share with you for today. Now I'll give you a homework. You go and mark like the markings I have. Yeah. The markings I have here. You see news peak, consolidation peak, there's news, there's the W. So you go mark your charts like you may send it to me for a review. I'll be happy to comment. So you go mark your charts, and if you can see them on the hand side, then you can see them on the live market. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you for today. We'll meet again tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you, Norbert.
Norbert, tomorrow what time is it? 8:15 or 8 on the dot?
8:15.
Okay.
Okay.
And we have a webinar tomorrow at 19. I think me and you.
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow we have 19. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Norbert.